Hi YouTube, it's your favorite girl Fit with Brit. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm discussing something real personal, okay? I don't need y'all judging me all up in my business. It's like I don't care, cause obviously I put it out here. So maybe this can inspire someone to come on and join, honey. Come on and join. I'm going to discuss my abstinence story. Now, before we go further, it's a difference between abstinent and celibate. I don't think people know the difference, and people always be like trying to flex. I'm celibate. I'm celibate. Celibate is when you withhold anything sexual. No kissing, no touching, no rubbing, no feeling, no hugging, no nothing. And celibate is also like no finger play. Nothing with your hands, you know what I mean? No hanky-panky with your hands, no toys, no, nothing. So it's no hanky-panky down there. So that's the difference between celibate. Abstinence is no type of penetration, but you probably is using your hands or something down there. Okay, so that's the difference. Okay, so, I want to just talk about it, y'all. Like, I don't know. Something made me want to talk about this. I don't know why, but I guess this will go in my sister series catalog on my channel. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. So the first thing I've experienced like with celibacy, and let me start. I don't know how to say this. I'm doing it for all type of reasons, but mainly because I wanted to focus on myself. I'm gonna get into everything though. But the first thing I noticed, I'm gonna do the 6 different things that I've benefited from being abstinent. Right? Abstinent. The first thing was a clear mind. So my mind was more focused on what I needed to do and achieve. And I'm not so distracted. And it gives you clarity. It gives you mental focus. Like, you will be like complete tunnel vision for real, because doing a nasty clouds your judgment. It really clouds your judgment. You will experience like a wolf in sheep's clothing, and you will sit there and think that wolf is Prince Charming, because y'all already done start hopping in that bed. When you hop in that bed, you thinking that he everything or she everything, okay? And sometimes that's not the case. And then you ever notice when you stop dealing with somebody, after you stop doing the nasty, you start adding up all the stuff, and you start seeing all these red flags you missed because you already hopped in the bed with them, so no red flags was getting a pass. Yeah, that's how I go. Second thing I had to benefited from was the like soul ties. So you don't have to worry about soul ties, having no emotional connection with somebody because you hopped in the bed with them, because when you do that, you exchange your energy, and you will become emotionally connected with them, especially if it's good. I've said this before on my channel. When it's good, you will become emotionally connected and attached to them, especially as women. Women, we do that. And you don't got to worry about like, the negative spirits or any type of spirits or energies exchanged from doing that with them. And the next one I benefited from was weeding out people with bad intentions. Well, of course, men. Time wasters. You will weed them out. Once they see they took you on a couple dates and they trying to get to know you and trying to lure you to their house and trying to just get a little too close, you will eventually see a lot of people are going to fall off quick because they see you not throwing it. And when you're not throwing it, that's protection. I don't care what nobody say. That protects you from so much, y'all. I'm telling you. It sounds crazy because we live in an over-sexual society, and the women talk about how good they WAP is, how good they can throw it back and guzzle it down their throat, and how they can, listen, I like that music too now, but I don't be doing all that in real life. But no, it's because women out here really operating like that, and a lot of men experience women like that. So when somebody like me come around, that's a rare breed, they looking like, who you think you is? And so they will probably get turned off and disappear eventually, when they see you not throwing it. Next is I don't have no pregnancy scares. I don't got to worry about going to get no Plan B from CVS. I ain't got to worry about going to get no STD type of test or no type of itching or no issues with my kitty cat area, if you know what I mean, because I'm not doing nothing with nobody and I'm not putting myself at risk. We all know that being a freak is a risk, okay? So we all know that. And the next one, and that's a good feeling. When you can go to the doctor and then the doctor do your little pregnancy test and all your tests and stuff, and you come back like everything passed, because you already know, first of all, you cocky because you already know you're gonna pass everything because you know you ain't doing nothing. But that's another story. I mean, I don't know if people can relate, but anybody who withholding and saving themselves, they know what I mean. And okay, the next one is I'll experience more self-discipline and more self-control. You know, you more focused and you're not so distracted, because it's a distraction. It's a big distraction. I'm telling y'all. If it's good, it's a distraction, okay? It's a distraction. It is really a distraction for real. Your mind will be all over the place. You will forget about everything you've been trying to do because you so focused on that. So it can happen, y'all. Don't think it can't happen to you, because it can. And the next one is you will be super in tune with yourself. That's number 6. Yep. You will be in tune with yourself spiritually. So, I don't know about y'all, but I'm very spiritual, as y'all probably know. Because I talk about the universe and karma, law of attraction, and all that stuff. Energies and stuff. But you will be seriously in tune with yourself spiritually. A lot. And I think, like, y'all, honestly, it's good to refrain and cleanse yourself for a little bit. Get that little thing a rest, you know. And just keeping that thing tight and in shape, and just giving it a break for a little while. You know, ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying now if you got a partner and you with somebody who deserving of you and earned you, sure, be my guest. I'm not saying be a Virgin Mary for the rest of your life, because I ain't saying that. I ain't trying to be that. But I'm just saying, just to be careful and just keep your legs closed, keep your door closed, and keep your eyes open. Stay woke and keep your ears open. Okay. So, and so as far as this is my second part of the video. As far as the men, like, I think it's funny, y'all. It's really funny because y'all know I be in these streets. I be dating a lot because, you know, somebody always trying to take me out and stuff. But I find it so funny and interesting how a lot of guys, it don't matter the age too, or the race. A lot of guys, like, they will sit and say that they like a reserved woman or a modest woman or a woman who don't give it up right away. But after a few couple dates, they trying to get you in that bed. A lot of times they trying to get you to that bed, and once they see, and it's confusing because it's like, do you want a hoe or do you want a modest woman? Because it seems like you acting like you want a hoe, but you will say you don't want a hoe, but your actions showing that obviously you want a hoe, because you passing me up because I'm not throwing it to you right away. You get what I mean? Like, it's crazy. Very strange. I don't know, man. Men is crazy. I'll be just like, boy, what do you want? Do you even know what you want? Do you? I don't know, man. It's funny. But yeah, they'll pass you up, though. You will get passed up a lot. This happened a lot to me. Like, a lot of time. They see you ain't budging and you ain't even trying to get sexual. And if they even, because sometimes they will test you and they not going to say, hey, when you about to throw that ass. Like, it'll be subtle things like, hey, let's just come to my house this time. Or, hey, what about if I stop by your house? So it'll be like subtle ways like that. So they not going to just straight up ask you to bust that thing open. If they got some sense to them, they'll be smooth about it. But, dang, what was I saying? I don't know. But, yeah, don't fall for the okie doke, basically. Don't fall for the okie doke. And, you will still end up holding your power when you walk away. knowing that you didn't do anything and you didn't give in to temptation, because the temptation real though too, y'all, especially with somebody who checking off all the boxes and you feel like you got some type of connection or chemistry with them. But that's why you have to be careful and take time to get to know somebody, because it's a lot of people that's wolves in sheep's clothing. Wolves in sheep's clothing. And that means that's somebody that put on a representative to be everything you want them to be in the beginning. But once you let your guard down, or once you throw that thing to them, then they switch to the person who they really are. I've experienced people like that quite a few times in my life. And a lot of times they start off very charming and very giving and very attentive and very just giving you everything you want and stuff. And so you have to be careful with that, because those type of people will make you want to throw it fast. But sometimes it could be bait to hook you quick. So just be careful with that and be woke with that. But yeah, like I was saying, you will end up still holding your power, and you will get more respect from them. Even though they don't like it, they irritated by it. You will get more respect from them when you withhold yourself and make them earn and work for it, okay? Because you gotta hold yourself to a certain standard, y'all. I'm serious. Like, walking around thinking your WAP is your value, that's not how you do it. That's the worst way how to do it, honestly. He gonna just throw you right in the whole category. 2 a.m. category. Then you in a situationship. Then you texting him, talk about some, what are we? What we doing? Why you still talking to your baby mama? Why this? Why that? See, now because you emotionally attached, because you done hooked up with him. It's a real thing, y'all. So, okay, why I became celibate? Ooh, child. I mean, I keep saying celibate. Abstinent. Why I became abstinent? I ain't gonna get deep into it, but I'm just gonna say it. Short and simple. When I was in a situationship, I left that situation feeling like confused, angry, hurt, like disappointed. And I felt like I'm never gonna do that again and give myself to somebody like that again, because it was like a big wake-up call for me. And I'm glad that it happened, because it woke me up. I'm so wokety woke, you can't try it on me. Can't nobody try nothing on me. I'm so wokety woke. So yeah, I was in a situationship, and a bunch of drama was going on and stuff, and I fell for the okie doke, fell for the charm, fell for the beefcake, fell for all that. And I talked about this before, and that was an eye-opener for me, though, for real, y'all. It was a really eye-opening experience, and it taught me to do better next time. And I vowed to myself, like, to never, ever give my time and my energy and, like, my love and my body away to nobody again, like, who's undeserving. Because, yeah, they did all the things you wanted them to do in the beginning, and, yeah, they said and show actions, but it was all a game for them. Because some people do move like that too, y'all. Manipulators are real, so be careful. So just be careful. And just now, you gotta make sure that somebody really intentional and taking their time with you and wanting to really get to know you and putting in action, putting in work, and really serious about you, honestly. So, and then how long has it been? It's been about 3 years. November 2018 is when I decided that this was it. Enough is enough. You're never gonna get it. Not this time, my love thing. Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. Whoa. You gotta be like that. Because when you experience something so traumatizing, when you got something, because when you got something in your head that is this and it's really not, that's traumatizing. It's very heartbreaking. And so that woke me up to never do that again. Never do that again. Ever. And so now I be looking like, you gotta just, I know guys be like, this girl give me a hard time, goddamn. Like, but you gotta be careful, You gotta be careful. You gotta protect yourself at all costs and trust your gut. because I do know that everybody not like that, but you still got to be careful to protect yourself, my sisters. So if you want to be abstinent, give it a try. And, you know, just be careful out here, because women, we are emotional creatures. And we don't operate like how men do, because a lot of time men know how to cut it off and be done and on to the next. Sometimes we are not like that. It might take us a little longer. So just protect yourself, sis, okay? And I think that's it for this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Hit up. Follow me on Instagram at Fit with Brit. And I think that's it. Just save yourself till the right one come along, okay? And when the right one come, you will know. So, thank y'all for watching. I love y'all. See you later. Bye.